I often find that most women, and also men, when they're going on dates, they are either too open or not open enough for connection. And this is because they don't trust their intuition. They've stopped trusting it because their intuition, their gut feeling in the past has led them to heartbreak, to pain, to things that didn't work out, where they thought it was going to lead them to bliss, to happiness, to being able to have happiness after hardship. And each time it didn't. So we stopped trusting our intuition, we stopped trusting ourselves. But what if our intuition was actually taking us exactly where we were meant to go? What if it wasn't necessarily taking us to perfection and bliss and our perfect soul partner, but taking us on lessons, experiences, things that we were meant to go through along the way? Every single experience is putting a rock down on the ground. One rock after one rock. And just because it didn't work out in the long term, just because it didn't have zero pain and it was all happiness, doesn't mean that your intuition wasn't taking you to the right place. It was taking you through experiences for your growth, for your path, exactly where it was supposed to be taking you. And every time you make a decision and every time you trust your intuition, you begin to see where that path is taking you. And I can tell you, on the other side of a path where my intuition took me all kinds of places, I see where every rock and every stone was taking me. And I am so thankful for every experience and every lesson and every direction that my intuition took me, because it all led me to the place that I was going to go. And so every time now, when things happen in my life that don't seem perfect, I trust that it's taking me to where I need to go. And each time, it's bringing in all that wisdom, all that experience, all that information, the good, the things that I loved, the things that I didn't love, the things that I did, the things that they did. It's bringing in all that experience. So we can actually trust our intuition more than we realize, because it's actually taking us where we're meant to be. And life is about growth and movement and shifting. It's not about finding that perfect partner or that perfect person, and that's where we end up for the rest of our lives. So maybe trust your intuition, even though it hasn't taken you on a calm waters of a path. You're still going somewhere really important, where one day it will all click and you'll begin to realize, that's why I went through this. That's why I had that experience. This experience made me different here. And when you meet that person that you really want to be with, you're going to have all those lessons to bring your absolute best, most mature and experienced self to that person, which you would not have been able to do had you not had all those experiences before. So trust your intuition. You don't need to stay closed. You got this.